The topic of banning e-cigarettes is very controversial. Many tobacco industries focus on young audience so they end up being lifelong customers. According to NIH.gov, medicine concluded that e-cigarettes are more harmful than the regular cigarette. No matter who you are, all e-cigarettes in all forms is harmful to your body and health. The goal of these industries is to renormalize smoking so that way the young audience is more attracted to vaping. My first reason is that vaping comes with very negative effects to your body, including your health. The brain is not fully developed during adolescence. Young adults are more at risk for long-term effects for exposing their brain to these chemicals that are in vapes. According to SurgeonGeneral.gov, these risks for curiosity include a worse addiction considering vaping is a getaway drug, brain development delay, heart problems, cancer, including lung cancer, which is very common with vaping, and lowering of impulse control in young adults. Vaping also decreases productivity, which can lead to worse issues. My second reason for not wanting to vape is it's being advertised as a positive and better alternative, which is false advertising. Vaping is advertised as a positive to help adults stop smoking regular cigarettes. These are false advertisements. Studies show that vaping is actually worse for you than cigarettes and has no direct link to helping you quit the regular cigarette, which is what it's being advertised for on TV. Not only this, but vaping is now being marketed to young adults by making them fun flavors and fun colors and coming out with new flavors and new brands. To young adults by making them, they taste good and appeal to the young crowd. Vaping also false advertised as a better alternative, but in reality it has more life-threatening chemicals than the standard cigarette. My third reason is that vaping appeals to the younger crowd, which is worse than the standard cigarette. Not only does vaping have long-lasting effects on an older person, but it has even worse and long-lasting effects on someone that is younger. The younger you are, the worse the effects are. Young adults are easily influenced and strive to look cool in front of their friends and want to fit in the crowd. So they'll pick up vaping so that way they fit in with their friends. According to studypool.com, vaping is a getaway drug for young adults because our brains are not fully developed, so we don't understand the harmful effects and we are easily influenced to fit in the crowd. In conclusion, vaping is one of the worst forms of nicotine in my opinion. Industries target the young crowd because of how easily influenced they are. Vaping is a getaway drug and eventually will lead the young audience to want to try something else to help fulfill their cravings. This will also affect the healthcare costs and labor productivity, which affects the whole entire country. So I have a list of questions that many of you may be asking yourself. If I don't vape but my friends do, will I still be affected? In my opinion, yes. There was a study done with 10 mice, and 2 out of the 10 mice died of lung cancer, and the other 8 were still very, very sick. And this was from secondhand vaping. So take that as you will. How can we begin to bring change? I think that banning nicotine and tobacco from school campuses and also selling tobacco and nicotine near school campuses should be banned. And we should also ban nicotine ads and also ban sponsorship with these industries to help decrease vaping in young adults and altogether everyone in the entire country. How can we get the young crowd to stop vaping? I think a big thing is banning all the fun flavors and all of that, and continue teaching the young crowd about the hard effects of vaping. Thank you so much for listening, and this is my audience.